morning, as you can see. But it's been really rainy the last few days. I've been struggling with migraines a little bit, not as bad as normal, but we had a huge front come in yesterday. It's now kind of starting to clear up. It's super overcast. It was raining all morning, like early morning. There were thunderstorms, but now it seems to be getting a little bit nicer outside, which is kind of nice. But so I am not feeling too bad today, but I am still. I take this every day. This is the I take the Emblem oil. It's just the CBD oil. It's what I use for pain, and it also helps with inflammation in your digestive system, which is why I use it. The one thing it can cause is it can create a little bit of a loose stool. Now, considering I always have a loose stool, it doesn't really make a difference to me. I don't find it makes that big of a difference. I was worried about it at first, but after trying it with my body and things like that, I've been using this for probably about a year and a half, almost 2 years now. The CBD oil for the digestion and pain. So today I wanted to take that. Normally when I do a review, I don't normally take my normal medication, which is the CBD oil. But because this is just kind of a random one, I think my husband actually bought it by accident, but I figured I'd give it a try, seeing as how I'm not very hungry because I am nauseous due to the weather. And I do have a hard time getting hungry or eating regularly and things like that because I just constantly feel like I'm going to throw up. So I do take sativa oil for it, the red oil by Tweed, and also there's a red oil. I call it red oil, but it's a hybrid high THC by Emblem that I also take just to help with that. But instead of taking that today, I'm going to try this Edison. These are the Edison Bytes. It's a chocolate truffle milk chocolate. The THC is 10 milligrams and 0 CBD in it, which is why I did take my CBD oil, because there is no CBD. But I'm hoping to take it and maybe it will make me hungry. I'm going to do some Pilates and some stretching and probably go about my day. Help with homework, things like that. You know, we're in COVID, so there's not a whole lot for you to do. I just do a lot of housework. A lot of laundry, a lot of dishes. When everyone's at home, right? That's what you end up doing. All right. Now, so this is the Edison Bytes chocolate, and it comes in. So you've got the tabs on the sides that you have to press to make it work, child-proofing and all, to get it out of the package itself. So you can see it is just one single chocolate ball in kind of like this weird wrapper thing. Now, chocolate and a migraine don't normally mix for me. We'll give it a shot. The only thing that I've ever been able to eat on a migraine have been the Baker Street chocolate bars because they're peppermint, and the peppermint really helps. But I do want to give this a fair review, which is why I wanted the CBD aspect of it as well, just to see, because my tolerance is so high. I'm hoping I will get something out of this. And this is super cute. There is actually a little, you can't see it at all here. There's a little Edison. Camera closer here so you can see this. But it is actually a little, you can see the Edison ball on it, which is kind of cute. It's actually got it imprinted into it. So it is a truffle. Soft on the inside. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like a Lindt or the Lindor chocolate. So you know the balls that you get with like the little divot, and they've got the small little divot and like the soft inside in it. That's what it tastes like. Some air pockets in there, but if you didn't tell me that this was said any cannabis in it at all, I would be thinking I would be eating a Lindt chocolate. Pretty good. Okay, let's give that a shot. And I'm gonna do some Pilates and some stretching, and I'll check back in later to see how the effects are. See if I feel anything. Hopefully that makes me hungry at least. Okay, so the Lift Co. says, filled with rich, smooth cocoa filling, this pack of chocolate truffles is designed with 10 milligrams of THC. Be patient. It takes 30 minutes to 2 hours before you will feel the effects of ingesting THC. Go slow. Wait at least 4 hours, even up to 24 hours, to see how you feel before consuming more. Now I'm about, I did my Pilates and I did my stretching and stuff, and I still don't really feel a whole lot. I guess I feel relaxed, but I don't feel hungry. I don't feel really any different yet. So, and this is probably, it's probably been about half an hour. So I'm at the 30-minute mark and I still don't feel a whole lot. So we'll see. But that's, oh my goodness. I am currently reading other people's reviews. I don't know, some people say it's good, some people don't. It's hard to tell. I mean, some people say it's really good. It took 30 to 40 minutes before they started feeling something. I'm at the 30-minute mark and I still don't feel anything. This other person said that there's no effect whatsoever. They wouldn't buy it again. So we'll see if I get anything different as a result. It says to wait a little bit longer. So give it a little bit longer, but I don't know. Not yet. Half an hour in. So I'm about 45 minutes in, and I'm hungry enough to eat a salad. I made a salad and I'm eating it. It's pretty good. So it's working somewhat. Final thoughts on the Edison Bytes. It did make me hungry. A little bit, but that could have been the CBD because sometimes CBD can make you hungry. I personally don't find it makes me that hungry. Normally a sativa THC dominant strain makes me more hungry, I find, than just CBD. But so yeah, I was able to eat, so that was a bonus. As far as the chocolate is concerned, it's really good chocolate. Delicious, smooth and creamy chocolate with no taste of cannabis whatsoever. I mean, as far as what I found, it really, if you hadn't have told me that I was eating a cannabis truffle, I would have never known. I would have thought I had gotten it out of one of those little Lindt wrappers and unwrapped it and just eaten it, because that's really what it tasted like. So as far as good chocolate is concerned, it's good chocolate. As far as effects go, personally, I didn't get any high effect from it whatsoever. I didn't get really hungry. Like, I got a little bit hungry, enough to eat a little bit, but it didn't really sustain me. Normally edibles last for like a long period of time and I can eat more throughout the day and stuff, and really I had the salad and that was it. It didn't help. I needed more later on in the evening to actually help me eat dinner and things like that, just because it was, it didn't give a long-lasting effect like others have done in the past, such as the Baker Street bars. I can have one of those and it'll get me through kind of the whole day. Now, this is not a medical cannabis company or anything else. Edison just does recreational stuff. So if you're looking for a high and you use cannabis regularly, I'm going to say don't even bother, because you're not going to feel anything from it. Personally, I didn't. And if that's what you're going to use it for, then there are better things out there on the market as far as personal experience goes, and from reading the other people's reviews. Some of them are very positive, some of them weren't. So really it depends. It's worth a shot for the whatever it is, $10 or whatever, to buy it. But or if you're starting out, I mean, I guess it's an easy one to start out with if it doesn't give you so much effect. But overall, not worth the money, unfortunately.